NCAA Football 14 in the Twitch community. I mean, we got producers, we've got commentators, we've got people doing podcasts about it. It's been a little growing community here in the last couple of weeks, and now especially with cancellations of football, it's kind of taken off.
You got custom playbooks or no?
It's up to everyone's individual thing, but yes, I use my own custom playbook.
Okay.
I mess with Arizona in that game. I got some teammates on there.
Well, yeah, and it's fun because we try to have, everyone, I forget how they did it, but basically everyone, only one person per division, but then we obviously include at least a couple user games in the non-conference. So I'm actually Oklahoma, but yeah, we're having a really good time with it. I forget who the users, one user is USC, I believe. Yeah, he's actually running like a triple option air raid offense. I don't know. It's really crazy. But, yeah, dude, check it out. Oh, that's on Twitter as well, G12 Football. So definitely check that out as well if you're interested in NCAA Football 14. It's really cool. It's really fun.
Awesome, Corey. Well, have a good night. Thanks for staying up with us, and hopefully we'll talk again soon, man. Stay safe. Stay good.
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about, how when I was planning all these conference previews that I was going to have one of you or both of you on the show to talk Pac-12 football. So unfortunately that didn't happen. But as soon as things kind of, calm down a little bit and we figure out where the heck we're at in this world, I'd love to have you guys on. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Sounds good, man.
Down.
Peace.
Peace. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
Yeah, man. So that was Corey from Hardcore CFB. Shout out to him.
This is crazy what's going on over there, man. It's like wait until something happens. I mean, all week long, it's just like you're talking about these presidents and everything, and it's always comes down to what is the worst case scenario, and the worst case scenario is death. And so, what do you go from there? And it's crazy seeing the differences from the different conferences, being like, "Oh, fuck it."
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like we need revenue from free labor.
Well, it's just like
we close them, we house them, we feed them.
I don't know, man.
Sounds kind of slavery.
Not that I'm afraid to get political, but we get political. But it's just
you can't not get political when you're talking about college football.
It's the same shit that has been going on in this country forever. It's fucking state rights versus federal rights. It's like
an exploitation of labor.
Well, yeah, that's another good point too.
It comes down is it that bold that Pac-12 wanted 50% of the revenue? I mean, it's stuff like that. It's like that's not that bold. It is a talking point. It's a starting point. But
well, if you read my newsletter this week, I actually did a little report on the cancellation of the college football. WestCoastSports.substack.com. Which you can go to.
Check it.
But yeah, in that report I got from Sportico, I believe it said that the 10 institutions are expected to lose like over $700 million or something like that. The 10 public universities, so excluding USC and Stanford, the biggest ones, generate $942 million in revenue across all sports. That includes more than $124 million in tickets alone from football. And they also brought in $318 million in media money, another $197 million in donations, which most are attributed to football. So there's a lot of money, and just to even get more political, it's like you see the gambling wave. You see all the states on the West Coast have made it legal, and you see all the states on the West Coast moving towards likeness. And then over here in the South, you got these other teams who are just like, well, fuck it, we're going to play regardless. And, like, the lines are being drawn in the sand. And
I mean, what does this waiver look like that they have to sign?
Oh, yeah, because I think one of the soccer teams actually brought fans back into a 20,000-seat arena. They only allowed, like, 3,000. And yeah, they all had to sign waivers. They all had to wear masks. They all had to socially distance. There's socially distant music festivals now with like
which look kind of fire. That shit
looks weird as fuck, bro.
Nah, that concert, I've never seen that. I mean, I've been to Coachella and you wait for another show to show up and you got somebody sitting on your ankle.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Plus all those drunk people. Who's gonna be the first one to throw a chair? Like, let's be real.
That's not somebody sober.
Yeah.
Can we be honest? It could be like the dude in
Like,
the chick.
fine, Hollywood Bowl, go kick it on the lawn, like have your wine and fucking listen to some random hipster DJ. But don't try to sell me $300 tickets to go and sit in a fucking drive-thru and watch a musician. Yeah, exactly, and watch musicians from
waiting
far
87 minutes for some fucking chicken wings that are never gonna come. The fucking waiter already ate them on the way to my table.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're reminding him pre the show now. He's missing that taco that he really wanted.
No, I went back and got said taco. Come on.
Pete don't play when it comes to his Del Taco tacos.
Even my brother was like, he was like, you don't have to go back. I was like, nah, we're going back. We got time.
How much did that taco cost you? Was that 39 cents?
It was Taco Thursday. So
did it cost you your
three
pride?
for $2.22. So like 66 cents.
All right. Yeah. I mean, coin shortage, you got to get that.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes to your money and your tacos.
If you don't got a debit card, yeah, you're going to get your money's worth.
All right, man. Hit the taker tangent.
Not transferring funds, ass motherfucker.
Hit the taker tangent drop.
I can't see, bro. Why you even ask me that?
Let me see that. Stall.
Stall as in.
So taking tangents.
Hey, shout out to people who don't want to get debit cards and always asking you to like buy them shit and they'll give you the money back later. Like sometimes sometimes I get paid and like I don't want to look at money coming out of my account. That shit is akin to like emotional abuse. That's how that feels when I gotta like pay for something because you don't want to get a debit card from 7-Eleven and put money on it. Like, it's not that hard.
All right, first up, the Seattle Seahawks. They made an interesting move this week. They cut undrafted rookie Kima Severand for...
Surprisingly, you didn't fuck it up that badly.
For sneaking in a girl into training camp. A woman into training camp.
Dressed like a player.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
She was dressed like the kicker, the trainer, head athletic trainer.
Wow. So do you got to take her tangent on that, Kenny?
I mean, got cut trying to get some cutty.
Somebody on Twitter said they called the horny police on him.
Somebody probably snitched.
You know, that's the biggest problem with the COVID is that everybody's going crazy because they ain't getting laid.
Nah, it's people fucking out here. Y'all
yeah,
got
man.
That twist. Nah, people fucking out here. Y'all don't. It's happening.
Listen, man. I mean, I'm in a committed relationship.
So don't say shit else.
Yeah, I'm married, man.
I'm gonna just help both y'all be quiet right now.
My wife's not listening. I don't think. I think she's
back
busy.
in my day,
no, but there's a force. Like women, like they feel it in the force. Like they feel like you just said something.
I don't know, man. Me and my friends have talked about this before, and it's like
women have scary.
And
instincts.
it's like even now, just from our generation, and Eric's a little bit older, but just from like,
thanks.
Now he definitely is going to play you.
My gray hair is growing at the second, and in places you don't want to know.
But anyway, but like, just from the late 20s to like this now Generation Z TikTokers, Snapchatters, it's like
TikTokers. Oh man,
there's a huge difference in mentality. It's like, you know, like for sure we came up with Drake, and like, you know, we got in our feelings and we felt sad. Like when you got rejected by a girl, but
the
it was
height
like,
of toxic relationships.
But it was like
hookah lounges.
But it was like, okay, I'm gonna go get money. I'm gonna go work on my craft. I'm gonna go get more money. But it's like this youth out here, man, fucking up their money, fucking up all types of shit.
Well, with all
girls.
that social media and everything,
his money should never.
And it's like, don't get me wrong, like I love young people music. Like I listen to Juice WRLD all the time, but it's like even listening to him, it's like
kind of capping a little bit.
It's like
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. That's why I said you're a little bit older.
I'm a little bit older.
Juice WRLD. Wait, what kind of juice? Juicy juice?
Welch's.
But my point is, it's like, okay, we went from Drake being like, yeah, I miss you.
Marvin's
We
Room.
went from Drake and Future being like, yeah, I miss you, but I'm working, I'm hustling, doing what I need to do, and I'm still gonna be misogynistic and do my dirt. Versus now, it's like these rappers nowadays are like, I can't go on without you. Like I can't feel without you.
They're not talking about girls. They're talking about perks.
maybe. But
They're talking
also
about
girls
talking
and
about
perks.
A girl named Molly and a
That sounds like a hook.
And her
Girls and perks. Hey. Girls and perks. Hey.
I'll write it down after the show.
Hey. Girls and perks.
You're welcome. Is that the title? A girl named Molly who has a bunch of Molly on her.
But yeah, man, I just like Louis Riddick said, undrafted, $2,000 signing bonus, and you fuck up your money because you couldn't wait a few weeks to get laid.
To get some cutting.
You jeopardized your entire dream, everything you've been working up to for this last 20 years, all the sacrifice your family made, your homies have supported you, and you jeopardized all that for some cutty.
You know what the worst part is?
So
she's going to text him back. The first thing she's going to text him back is what? And then the second one, going to be like, shut up, broke boy.
No, the worst part is
B.O.I. She's going to text back, broke boy.
The worst part is this girl's going to get a shit ton of followers from all this because, well, even bad publicity is good publicity.
She's going to end up in the NBA bubble. Watch. It's coming. She's going to be texting him, broke ass boy.
Which, by the way, the NBA actually are making players who are inviting people that aren't family or married to, like, actually vet their relationship. So yeah,
so they could get in the bubble.
Yeah, so side hoes.
You gotta clean out your side hoe roster.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know,
NBA players cleaning out the side hoe. I mean, like they got to put it on paper. That's good luck with that.
Yeah,
or not even. Yeah. Shout out to Paul George.
You gotta show some receipts. You gotta show some receipts. But yeah, so next up,
Cash App gonna be fucked up.
Next up, man, the tight ends got paid today. Kittle from the 49ers, George Kittle, signed a record 5-year, $75 million contract. And, well,
he called out publications because they said it was 5 years, $98 million. And he was like, yo, chill. That's not true.
And, well, on the other hand, Chiefs tight end, shout out to the PG, since, you know, he always wants us to talk about the Chiefs, and we reluctantly do it.
Nah, Travis Kelce cheated on his girlfriend. So nah,
damn.
I'll tell you,
he cheated on a
black woman. Yeah, he cheated on a queen to get a Becky. I'm disgusted.
Damn, true colors showed.
But as far as talent, those are the top 2 tight ends in the league, and they deserve their money. I mean, like Kelce is also surrounded with a lot of talent.
He's their best receiver.
Kelce signed a 4-year extension, reportedly between 14 and 15 million per season. So, do you got to take our tangent on the tight ends breaking the bank on the same day?
Like I said a while back when it first dropped and it kind of blew up on Twitter, it should have blew up more. But, you know, the Chiefs found Brent Veach, you know, Big Veach, Larry Hoover. He found Jay-Z's 92 bricks and he flipped it and used the money from those 92 bricks that Jay-Z lost and has pretty much bankrolling the Chiefs' payroll, and I'm not mad at it. Clean your money. That's how you properly clean money.
My tangent is this, man. Both them dudes got to send Jimmy Graham and maybe even Vernon Davis a fucking fruit basket because
definitely Jimmy Graham
because
now on the Bears
he broke his leg. Okay, we're not going to talk about the Bears anymore
because we remember Graham as the dude who held out, you know, was fighting for receiver money as a tight end. Eventually landed in Seattle, which pretty much changed the entire trajectory of his career. And Vernon Davis, you know, was a super athletic tight end, basically playing in a running offense with questionable up and down QB play. Let's put it that way.
Alex Smith was never throwing deep to Vernon Davis. He did some running and catching.
And now here we are in the modern NFL. And here we are in the modern NFL, and it's like tight end is legitimately a receiver. Like a blocking inline receiver, pretty much at this point.
And now they get paid better than running backs do.
Damn,
if I'm Jimmy Graham, I'm stabbing someone.
Well, Jimmy Graham doesn't block. These 2 guys that got paid block.
Kelce will try to block.
Kelce also gets hurt.
Does
but he also had 3 1,000-yard receiving seasons. But then again, Jimmy Graham had 16 touchdown catches.
And who else are they throwing to in San Francisco?
Crabtree.
And then who's throwing the ball compared?
Alex Smith. I ain't going to slander Alex Smith, though. Man broke his leg and came back.
mean, Jimmy G. I mean, he's supposed to be the hype there, and the only